I'm Wayne Moore with West Kelowna Mayor Doug Findlater. And Doug, it was 10 years ago. Let's go back to December 7th of 2007 in what was the Lions Hall, when Ida Chong from the province came and officially said that you are a district municipality of West Side.
That's right.
10 years.
That's right. West Kelowna is a city now of somewhere around 35,000 people. Just looking back, I think we made some very, very wise decisions in terms of our staffing. And the success is about council. Yes, you got to have a good council, but it's really fundamentally about hiring really good senior administrators. Yeah. And we got off to a good start with Rod Drennan for a few months, who was put in place by the province.
And Jason Johnson.
We hired Jason Johnson, who was here for 4 years, and Jason was just the right guy. He was a seasoned CIO, but he was a bit of a tough guy. Yeah. We adopted early on something called strategic priorities, which basically council sits around here, and we'll be going into another exercise soon, where we all put the issues that we sense are on the table, from talking to people in the community, the things that were election issues, things that come out of the citizen survey. We put them all out here, get them on the flip charts, and we have a discussion about those, and then we vote on them. And the top half of those issues find their way into strategic priorities, and we work on them. Social policy issues, we've not yet entered into that, but we'll be looking at that in the coming months. Another thing we've been very successful at, and we have in the bank about $40 million. That's very significant for a 10-year-old.
I wanted to talk to you about a loan.
And that is reserves that are devoted for certain things, be it policing or water treatment or whatever utility, and DCCs. Now, that 40 million includes DCCs, which again, they are segmented into different things like roads and parks and
etc.
Water and so on. If there is anything that characterizes West Kelowna, is an infrastructure deficit. We referenced the rural form of governance that we had and a rural infrastructure. Our roads are and mostly still are, but we're getting there, substandard. We lack sidewalks in many cases, water systems, with one exception of the West Bank treatment plant.
What are you most proud of over 10 years?
The infrastructure program.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean the infrastructure that I did get a list here, and there's a myriad of things that we've done, and they've transformed this community. The 1,500 sewer connections. At RCM, and that was, well, I must mention that the sewer connections was a $25 million project.
Right.
With help from the grant. The RCMP was $9 million project. We built a building. Road improvements, $25 million. Boucherie, Brown Road, Westlake, Shannon Lake, Bridge, and more to come, the things we're working on. We actually have a cemetery that we inherited before it was a gravel pit with some graves in it. And if you ever have a chance to go up there, we've now got a park. We have 9 new beach accesses. Before they were just brush and so on. We expanded Pritchard Park. We built a sports field at Marjock Elementary, Rosewood, and we have acquired more land in that area. We'll be putting more sports fields in that area, recently acquired land, so we're giving that attention. The wharf upgrade, something that I'm really proud of, is just starting now, and that's a $50 million water treatment plant at the Rose Valley Reservoir that I think is going to put our water worries behind us in terms of water advisories.
Safe to say that, you mentioned City Hall, I'll bring it up, safe to say that losing out on that battle of City Hall, which would have also brought some interior health facilities here, is your biggest regret over 10 years?
Yeah, I think the biggest part of that is my regret that interior health didn't mature in the way that we had hoped it would as part of a civic center complex. However, they are increasing services, they are acquiring more space.
Look 10 years ahead, last thing I want to ask you. Look 10 years ahead, what do you see for West Kelowna?
Well, I think we're going to continue to grow, and probably in 10 years we're going to be, 38,000 people. We're going to continue to grow. We're going to have better roads by then. Obviously, we'll have improved water. We will have our water treatment plants. We'll probably have a soccer dome up and running, much to the delight of youth soccer. And we think we have some solutions for that now that are just becoming apparent.
Doug Findlater, Mayor of West Kelowna,
Thank
happy
you.
10th anniversary.
Okay, thank you.
Get Castanet's mobile app, available now on iTunes and Google Play.